So this Southern Pacific bay window caboose, my dad actually has these in his store in North Carolina. So it's always fun to me. I mean, he has a lot in his store, but when I see something and like I've seen the model in his store, you know, it's extra meaningful. We're getting an exclusive tour. So normally you can't yet go inside, and in fact they love to do a little sprucing up inside, so that might be a project ahead. So you are getting special access. Okay, I see. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we got the sink. Not gonna drink out of that. All right, a chair. Radio locker. Does anyone have the key for that? Or has it been lost over the years? I was just like curious. I was like,
There's so many keys around here. Don't mind the guy in the chair. I think that's left over from Halloween.
Okay, okay.
Spooky train. Bye. Just noticed him.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But it's sort of crazy for the young folk to think about. You know, this was the office of the train, and people worked and slept in here, and we're in here for a lot of hours.
I love seeing that photo. Wow.
There's some more on the wall there.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, it's left over from Halloween.
Wow, interesting.
Now see what the bay window over here is. Beautiful.
So if any of you are from this area, kind of the Santa Barbara, Central Coast area, or you know anything in particular about the history of this caboose that you want to add, I would love for you to write something in the comments. It's always really special, and we all get to learn more when everybody's kind of contributing. So feel free to write anything that you know, or if you've actually been here before. I love hearing those stories too. Oh, okay, goodness.
Kept warm.
Yeah.
And cooked.
Okay. Wow. Extra. Interesting. Okay. For training life only. Okay.
Eugene Allen, or Gene Allen, was instrumental in getting the caboose here. For those that don't know, Gene Allen Models is famous for building a bunch of steam locomotives kits, Allen model kits, and he was involved with the original Toledo Depot committee. And when we go over by the loading area, the miniature train loading area is actually dedicated to him. If it wasn't for him, the original tracks that were around here for a miniature train wouldn't have happened. So he did that. He built the train shed. He was very instrumental in the early days of this museum and its existence over here. And so we were just talking about the caboose and why it ended up over here. And Gene was, well, we need, you know, a piece of rolling stock that kids and adults alike can, you know, experience and enjoy. So he was instrumental in getting it over here. Yeah, reaching out to a few people to see other museums that have done restorations, because obviously this is our only piece of rolling stock here, and you know, to restore it's going to take, you know, somebody that knows what they're doing. So donations, and if you have any expertise, reach out to us.
First, Scott, can you just tell me what your favorite things are about this museum, or if there are any like must-see things or a fun fact, or what you think makes the museum special.
I think it's a combination of a few things. The depot itself, and when you think about that, built in 1901, and here we are, and you know, not to timestamp your video of 2025, but we're in 2025 now, so it's been around for that long. And then rail cars are always a fascinating thing, especially for young folk that they see it on TV and whatnot and may have not experienced it. Ours needs a little TLC. It's been here since 1986, but it's one of the fascinating pieces. And then, of course, the thing that everybody loves when they come here is the Goleta Short Line, a little 7-inch miniature train, which you've seen go around and you're going to get to experience soon.
So they've offered to give me a ride on the train, so how could I leave without at least doing that first, right?
Even got my hobo shoestring t-shirt on. Where's Dave going?
Okay.
Yeah. Then you get one of those big old
So I just met a family, 2 young sons and a couple that are from LA that also had to evacuate. So it was nice to kind of chit chat with them for a minute. And now I'm back out in the sunshine and yeah, going to go on a train ride. There are people having a birthday party, like a kid's birthday party or two. I'm like, sounds like the ultimate kind of birthday party. So yeah, here we go. You know, I like these live steamers. And so this will be fun. Are you the engineer for this?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. I am curious about that turntable. That'll be fun to see.
Mike? You met Mike?
I did. I met Mike.
Right.
I love that. Blow his whistle. Fun times ahead. I feel very calm, which has been particularly great at this time after having evacuated from the fire recently. And lots of palm trees, like lots of really beautiful palm trees. The sun is out. There's plenty to see. Like I feel plenty of natural beauty along the way. It's interesting, but yet again, peaceful. Some nice combination of being tranquil, but interesting at the same time. So yeah, this is great. Hey, Mike. I'm totally having a flashback. That uprooted tree that's all twisted. It actually makes me think about being a kid in North Carolina and there being a hurricane and the uprooted trees in our backyard after that and like playing under them and then going into the creek and like just wandering and exploring for hours into the neighborhood. Anyways, it's always interesting, you know, when like little things spark these childhood memories that life with trains have to do with adventure and exploration and a playful time. You know, I think that a lot of people have different things that are meditative to them. Some people like to go on drives. Some people like to go on train rides. Sometimes it's just a good walk. But for sure, I was going to say this is soothing, and then you hear that. But it is. It's very soothing. It's like when even people play with smaller model trains, you know, it can be just a very like calming thing. And that is what I am feeling today. Tell me, Mike, how long have you been doing this?
Almost 30 years, off and on. I got consecutive. I started when my son was 2. That was back in 1988.
Wow.
Been on and off ever since. It's because it's relaxing. It's a complete diversion from what I do normally all day long. No phones, no radios, no running around, no histrionics and craziness. It's just nice and quiet, easy, and a lot of happy kids. Can't beat it.
I'm glad I was able to connect with you over trains, ride the train with you, and then also that we have similar North Carolina roots as well as the LA area where we both live or live. I appreciate the ride and thank you.
It's our pleasure.
You make Train Talk with Lisa possible by clicking on the membership tab to become a member, or by clicking on that cute little heart-shaped thank you button. And when you like and you share this episode with others. And your thoughtful comments, personal stories, and the history you share here is such an important part of this series. Thank you for being a part of the Train Talk with Lisa community, and I will see you very soon.